All right, I'm back. Do we have audio, or can you guys hear the game now? Let me fix some things. All right, game's working.
一体何が起こったんだ。コロニー落下は阻止できたと聞いたが。これでは失敗した。
Now, fun little fact. This game was developed in exactly 1 year. Yeah, completely developed and released in a single year. But that's not the reason why I don't like it. There's a lot of reasons why I don't like it. X5, for anybody that watched my Mega Man marathon, the wheel landed on Mega Man X5, so I played through that. X5 has one of 3 different endings based on if you beat it with 0, I like Mega Man X. I don't like Mega Man X6. In my opinion, it's the worst of the Mega Man or the X games. Followed closely by 7, but I just like 7 for different reasons. Oh yeah, I was talking about X5. X5 has, like I said, 3 different endings. One of 0, one with X if you rescue 0, or you save 0, and one if 0 becomes corrupted. Each one is a different ending. This game just says, okay, we're gonna kind of mishmash, so whatever ending you got in X5 doesn't matter. Because none of those endings is what actually happened. But what they did in X6 is they brought back the Reploids that you can save. But those Reploids, there's a chance that they can actually have a part. If you fail to save the Reploid, or if they become infected with what's called the Nightmare virus, or the Nightmare, those Reploids are permanently gone. You will not be able to get the upgrade anymore. And some of these upgrades are a requirement for X to actually get through the final castle or the final levels of the game. Most of the mechanoloids became Mavericks. It's been a long time. Sailor X. I'll be fine since I have the armor. Speaking of... I'm turning that filter off. And Saber. Since I fixed the Falcon armor, very quickly the dash function is incomplete. Alright, anyway, I'll stop the mechanoloids. Okay. Go to the entrance of the ruins ahead. Nope, I cannot dash the way I want to dash. That's better. The Falcon armor has been heavily nerfed. So it can slightly dash in the air. It completely lost its flying ability from X5. Now, stuff like this you can only use with Zero Saber, which you gain at one of the two endings for X5, being you either remember Zero or you don't. X swings, it's really slow and you can't combo the Saber. It would be a problem if you could actually hit hard with it, but you can't. The intro stage is fine, but we'll get into why I really dislike XX real soon. Oh, I was not paying attention to that. Okay, it looks like the ad break is over. There you are. Are you all right? Beyond there is a giant mechanoid. It's suddenly activated due to a radio wave problem. We are afraid we got hurt. I'll take care of this. Return to the hunter base now. All right, it acts like it's possessed. Be careful. But yeah, I think like it's better to explain why I hate this game as we get to it. All right, that's the easiest way to take care of this guy. Not the quickest, but I don't know the speed running trick to doing this. And it's your boss defeated. And now we have Ghost Zero. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do a cheat code. So no, I'm restarting this game, and I'm doing this because this game cheats. Cheaters never win. Okay. Here's the thing with this cheat, Eevee. And it kind of also goes into how well this game was programmed. You were what I'm about to do was originally supposed to be an unlockable for the game. But the way they programmed it ended up being too much or too hard for the player. But they forgot to, or when they were trying to redo it so it would be easier, they forgot to actually save their work. So the way to unlock this cheat is you have to get so many what's called Nightmare Souls before you get to the final levels of the game. The problem lies with the fact that once you get so many souls, the game will automatically unlock the final levels of the game and lock you out of what I just unlocked with the cheat. So the way to unlock it is still in the game, it's just literally impossible to get with how they programmed it. I can just speed through. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing this. But it's okay because we're already at the where we were before. All right, we mash attacks. It's fine. Yeah, this game acts like all the things with X5 took place all at the same time. It's blah, blah, blah. Nope, I thought I could dash that, but... I should just damage boost through that, but... And now we get Ghost Zero. Because he died... Or because this game treats him like he died, or... Because he died back in X5's ending. Oh, well, he died again. He dies in X1. Then he dies in X5. Hi, Max. I knew Zero was doing this. Who are you? Hi, Max. I am called. Well, hi, Max. I'm investigating the Zero Nightmare. What? Did you say the Zero Nightmare? What are you trying to do? What is your connection to the Zero Nightmare? What about Zero? You are behind this. You are dangerous. I'll dispose of you. But yeah, say hi to Max. I can't do anything to him. Yes, disable. Max looks like he should be in Transformers. Maverick Hunter, not amazing. We will destroy the Zero Nightmare. You are not wanted here. Keep out. I could not inflict any damage on him. Hi, Max. The Zero Nightmare? Did I dream about Zero? What is happening? Alright, so souls obtained. We're about to get into that with the levels because there's these little creatures called nightmare enemies. And after we kill them, we can take their soul. And we need those nightmares because the more souls we have, the higher our Maverick hunting level goes up, which means the more parts we can equip, as long as we actually save the Reploid holding them. And as I said before, once a Reploid is killed, that's it. There's also a lot of grammatical errors in this game. In the worst case, they may malfunction or delete themselves. Due to the space colony incident, Mega Man X5, there are few Reploids. There are few Reploids or humans are left on the Earth. See, grammatical errors. This game was rushly translated as well. We won't accept sacrifice anymore. This would bring us to the Earth crisis. Taking the matter seriously, we have sent investigators to the 8 suspected areas to uncover the mystery of this nightmare phenomenon. Oh yeah, the nightmare effect. Is Zero evil? No, he's not evil. They're blaming him for this, calling it the nightmare virus. Or the Zero nightmare. But Zero is indirectly the cause of all this. Actually, let's get talking about Zero here. Well, Isaac yaps on.
待って X 最後まで聞きましょう
Zero was originally designed by Dr. Wily as his ultimate project. Because I didn't play X4, you want to get, or you haven't, I haven't shown this cutscene. But when they found Zero's capsule, the big bad Sigma was still a Maverick Hunter. Zero and Sigma got in a fight, which Zero was about to win until his Wily programming kicked in. This caused Zero to freak out and Sigma to destroy the crystal on Zero's head. Destroying this crystal released the virus that Sigma, or that Wily created, which infected Sigma and fused with this programming, which resulted in the Sigma virus. This is why in X5, Zero was completely immune to the virus. Whereas, while it made X weaker, the virus made Zero stronger. Near the end of X5, the virus kind of combined back with Zero, and it created what people were calling the Zero virus. That's essentially what the Zero nightmare is the Zero virus.
今は何を言われても仕方ないわ事実ゼロの姿をしたナイトメアが目の前に現れたのよ私たちも調査する必要があるわねナイトメアの正体を今はアイゾックやハイマックスのことは放っておきましょう
But no, Zero is temporarily dead right now. Until he gets better.
激しい電波障害が起こっていてここからでは調べることができないわなら乗り込むしかないな
Yes, X, you got going blind like every other time.
さっきの調査員っていうのも気になるしなナイトメア
So X is Sonic and Zero chat? Essentially, yes.
正体を突き止め被害を最小限に抑えなければ
Although, fun fact, after they made X5, the creator of the X series, who also created the Mighty Number 9, he went on to create the Mega Man Zero series. And in the original storyboard for Mega Man Zero, X was supposed to be the main villain of the game. This is spoilers for the X-Zero games, by the way, but considering how old they are. But then X6 happened, so he had to go ahead and change up the story. We are now beginning our mission to check the 8 areas that Isaac has sent investigators to investigate the nightmare phenomenon. Do-do-do-do-do. But considering the situation of the Maverick Hunters, you are the only hunter who could accomplish these difficult missions. As we've lost Zero, you are our only hope. Can you do it, X? I'll do it. I won't like it, but I'll do it. I just obtained the report of the nightmare areas and the investigators sent to those areas. However, the details of the situations in the areas is still unknown due to bad radio transmission. Also, in case any changes occur in the nightmare area, I'll show you with a red signal. It is difficult to predict what the changes are, though. That's okay. I'll know when I get there. I will discover what the nightmare are and what Isaac's intentions are. Don't push yourself too hard, X. Remember, you are our only hope. Roger. X. What is it, Alia? Nothing. Just be careful. Some Ripplers may accept what Isaac says is true and come to the nightmare areas. You find them, secure them, and then send them to Hunter Base. The Ripplers you have rescued can be surveyed here by pressing the R1 button. And if you obtain any items, I'll process them into parts you can use. You can equip the parts with the L1 button. Good luck, X. Okay, so the nightmare system. I really dislike the nightmare system. But it is random. And some places even have like 2, I want to say 3 effects that it could be. But because I also hate myself, we are letting the dice decide this. So the top 4 Maverick Hunters are going to be numbers 1 through 4. The bottom ones are 1 through 8. We are going to roll this 8-sided die. Oh, we got an easy Maverick. All right, and because we only have access to the Falcon armor, that's what we're going to do. I will give X6 this much credit. I like its music, and I love the shadow armor. All right, we're gonna ignore Alia because the and here's the gimmick for this one. Those enemies are nightmares. They can go through the walls and ceilings. They can shoot through the walls and ceilings. You cannot. And as a bonus, if you are stuck in a cutscene, for example, a light capsule, they can still move. It's not fair. To get the items in this stage, there's a armor part, a heart tank, and an E-tank. It is RNG based. So you gotta hope that you get sent to the right areas to unlock the items. Which it doesn't look like it sent me to that area. Nope, that one almost died. Come on, buddy. Come this way. If you do not collect the soul in time, the nightmare will reform. It's okay that I died. These lives are essentially meaningless. And as you've seen, any nightmare that you've already killed previously, even if you did not get their nightmare soul, will not drop another one. No, I don't want to dash. I want to jump. Yeah, if I want to get everything, I'm going to have to go through this level again and hope that RNG is on my side. Also, the smaller those orbs get, the less nightmare souls you get. Come on. Come on, buddy. Fine. And each Rep Lord that I get, I get a free life. All right, beat you. And you gave me some health, so that's nice. All right, we got the capsule. I'll give you data for an armor program. Obtain all 4 programs to complete the armor. The one I give you now is the head program for the blade armor. It allows you to consume less energy as you use your special weapons. I'm praying for a world of peace and for your safety. As you notice, we did not get the E-Tank, we did not get the heart piece. You know, I'll take the death. That's fine. upgrade. Nope, I gotta rescue you. It's right off the bat. Come on, buddies. Yeah, they respawn real quick and real easily. But another fun fact. Each stage has an alternate pathway. And for this stage, like everything else, it's RNG. Come on, come down, come down. I don't even know why I'm trying. I am not going to survive this. Nope, fell in the spikes. No, I'm not ready. And yeah, as you can tell, the RNG does not change. They also don't drop anything else other than the Nightmare Soul, so I can't farm anything for health. I didn't dash fast enough. You know, I just remembered I have something. I have a nuke for this armor. Let's see, I think. Yes, there's a reason why I tried dashing into him. All right. Try screen nuking. And now for our first Maverick, a dung beetle. He likes to go Jaeger, Jaeger, Jaeger. Or Yasia, Yasia. Ground Scaravage. You must be the burglar of ruins. What are you doing here? Well, well, well. What do we have here? Why, it's Officer X. This is horrible. Why do I have to face someone like you here? Be a smart Reploid and give me the information of the nightmares. I'd rather just see what DNA data you have. And his whole thing is he likes to push that big giant not dung around. And then when it gets really big, he'll throw it. But yes, this stage was harder than he was. And now we get more Nightmare Souls. You found a mysterious item. It's related to the nightmare. Let's call it the Nightmare Soul. Collect the souls to increase ranking. As your hunter ranking increases, you'll be able to equip parts. The higher your ranking, the more you can equip parts. When you achieve the GA ranks, you'll be able to equip the limited parts. Unlike the other parts, the limited parts should be equipped at the weapon select screen. Don't forget that you can use it one time only. Alright, we got ground dash. That's what I was talking about right there. The rescue risk. The PL98 gives us 2 hearts energy. And home gave us 2 weapon energy. Ground Scaravage, an ex-treasure hunter. He was devoted to the research on ancient sites. He also had lots of research data on ancient robots. Gate took care of Scaravage in exchange for the ancient data. Gate improves his knowledge from him. Then Gate had him go to a forbidden area. It was the place that you were both discovered. I saw Scaravage enter the place. I felt bad, but I just mosed him. Gate didn't seem to care. I didn't want to remember this. All right, time to cutscene. I have a report. An investigator was already destroyed by that Maverick hunter. I know. It's shameful they can't beat that mysterious old robot. Isaac, keep an eye on that hunter for a while. Yes, sir. Oh, how is the experiment going? Everything is going great, and the effect is brilliant. We achieved 99.98% success rate by now.
素晴らしい。
This is an amazing invention.
しかし
But if you use high max in just
手の
minutes,
レプリロイド
you can control all Reploids on Earth.
あのイレギュラー
Even the
ハンター
Maverick
ですら
Hunter was no match.
ダメだ。もうしばらく実験
No, continue the experiment for now.
引き続きデータの収集に当たって
I want you to keep gathering data.
かしこまりました。
Yes,
と
sir.
ころでお前の探し物
By the way, have you found what you're looking for?
おそらくこの世には存在しな
I
い。
guess it doesn't exist in this world.
いやーそんなはずはありません。
Oh no, it does. I've seen him.
それに奴はあのぐらいのことで死んで
Besides,
しまう
he
よう
isn't
な
some low
ランク
Reploid
の低いレプ
that
ロイ
would
ドではあ
die
り
in
ません。
such a trivial battle.
X といい確かにしぶとい奴らだからな。
I'll admit he's as persistent as X.
生きてるかもしれないが可能性
Alive or not, there are many options.
必ずや見つけ出してまいりま
I'll
す。
find out for sure.
僕にとってはどうでもいいことだ。
Doesn't matter to
お
me.
前の好きにするがいい。
You are on your own. I don't need the body of Zero.
とにかく例の実験と
Anyway, just do the work and keep an eye on X. Yes, sir. Okay, now here's the fun part. These red levels indicate a nightmare effect. And sometimes a level that's not in red will have a nightmare effect. It is unknown what causes what nightmare effect. The only one that I know of is beating the magma area or Blaze Heatnik will cause fireballs to rain down on his level. But it's dice time now. Oh, we have his level. The Metal Shark Player. And that is his name. This stage also has some bull crap in it that we will be actively going to. His whole stage gimmick is a crusher. Which cannot crush our bear head if we're in that mech. But you can only go so far in it before you have to abandon it because of that. And that's only useful for this part. Now we climb down to the bottom. This actually marks the checkpoint, where we have another crusher section. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Now, as you've seen, if I would have gotten any closer, that Reploid would have been seen on screen, which would have caused him to go after it. Thanks to how this game works, I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. And there will be a part coming up that straight up is not going to be fair. I don't know why I went after that. Mel Shark Player's whole gimmick is that he can revive fallen Reploids. So he will actually revive some Reploids if you let him. We might actually see some in the boss fight. Come on, buddy. Ooh, I was right there on the edge. Yeah, even regular enemies can be crushed by the stage hazards. As you have seen, the Nightmare Virus does not, because it plays by its own rules. Also, these little met tools are from X4. So they're Repliforce X tool or met tools. Yeah, I didn't go too far this time. All right, come on, because I'm 90% certain there's a Reploid over there. I think this one has in this part I absolutely need. This part right here. Okay, so we killed him. If you stop to kill him, you're dead. And I believe this is where the branching parts come from. Or paths come from. That crystal is a branching path, which has more nightmare souls. Yep, and I can't get that. Yeah, I straight up don't remember if this is an alternate path or not. And I got crushed. obviously. See? Enemy crushed. May have to do this stage again. Come on. You know what? Just have to go without those nightmare souls. I think I chose the actual proper path. See, another one right there in the path. Because I stopped to fight him, I died. In certain sections, you have to crouch. Because even though there's space, instead of just auto ducking you, it will straight up kill you. I'll take that. Did not take that, apparently. I'm just glad the nightmare effect was so tame. Better what it could have been. Yeah, I'm in the regular path. I'm not in the alternate. I really want to take the alternate path. And there is a reason for that. All right, we duck, because if I try to unduck, it will kill me. Same thing here. Don't break those. Now you attack me because I legit can't do anything. Same thing with you. Now I can. Barely survived that. Yeah, I'm in the regular path. Really don't want to be. Oh, that's what I get for not remembering the game that well. I didn't even get its weakness, so. Maybe the next level I can. Oh, we have an ad starting here soon. Have I played the new Donkey Kong? No, I have not. You, what are you up to? Instead of investigating the nightmare, you are manipulating it. It's strange that you are not affected by the nightmare. You have excellent DNA, don't you? I'd like to analyze your DNA once. You must be Metal Shark player, right? Doesn't matter. I'll get your DNA. All right, let's see if I can beat him in under a minute. Oh no, you're not gonna do your whole gimmick? Oh, he did. Come on, beat him. All right, we beat him just in time for an ad break, so I will be right back, everyone. Alright guys, we are back. And we got the metal anchor. Anybody I saved have a part? We got 2 weapon energy and 2 more health. And we got a saber extender. Bell Shark player, ex-investigator of the recycling team. He studied recycling in order to create a new replica from parts of disposed Mavericks. His most important work was to analyze and control DNA data of Mavericks. His analysis ability was so great that he succeeded in resurrecting dead Mavericks. Since DNA resurrection is explicitly prohibited, the law instantly dealt with him. Gay was also interested in DNA resurrection, so he encouraged them to collect the DNA data instead of stopping him. Bell Shark would have continued if Gay had... Alright, now instead of rolling the dice, we are going to go ahead and head back to Metal Shark player's level for a reason. And that reason is for the alternate path. It's the new Donkey Kong game. Alright, Evie. For anyone in chat, is the new Donkey Kong game out yet? Because it is a game I'm interested in playing. Bro, I don't care about you. Let me in! Ooh, that hurt. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, this is gonna suck. There's no avoiding that. No avoiding that. Ooh, that's a glitch. That's a glitch right there doing that. Why did I agree to play this game? I don't know why, but I did it. I'm a man of my word, so I have to play it. Yeah. That's what caused my massive damage last time. All right, get crushed. So close. I just want to get to the secret area. Anyone who plays this game knows what I'm wanting to do. I made it here. Made it! Alternate pathway. Oh, wait. Did I screw this up? I might have screwed this up. Oh yeah, I screwed that up. Come on, you can die. Of course. Of course I had to fly off, didn't it? Back, and yes, it's out now. In fact, oh, another streamer's watching it. Oh, welcome back. I'm pretty sure I messed up. Crap. Now, if I do this, do that. No. I restored that. Oh, screw that up. Yep, screw that up. Damn, I am not. Actually, a few streamers playing right now. All right, let me do this. I've already screwed it up. There we go. can do that. I can do that. Crap, I want that top one. Because I forgot all about how this thing was done. I have to try to do it this way. Crap. That was it too. All right, I might not be able to get the alternate path like this. Pretty sure I screwed that up. Maybe. No, I didn't. I didn't. I got this. Nope, not that way. Oh, that's close.
Ready?
All right, I can make that work. I don't have the right armor for this. Nope, I don't think I'm gonna get this. So after this, we'll roll the dice. I'm gonna try one more thing too. Nope, that didn't work. All right, we're going back to stage selection because I completely failed to do that. I mean, I got a shock buffer, so you know, silver lining. All right, we going back to the dice. We're gonna swap down to a 6-sided dice. 1 through 4 is up top. Blade Stick and Infinite Margin are on the bottom. All right, we're going to Sheldon. Before I forget, go ahead and equip our new shock buffer. The dice are being kind to us so far.
Ready?
Kind of. Infinite Margin's boss is easy to get to. If you know what you're doing. But it's not the boss fight I want to go to. It's the alternate path like you've seen I tried doing with no shark player. And you slide on those invisible paths, by the way. That's not just a case of me being bad. Yeah, it's my buddy. Now the gimmick for this are these nice fun lasers. That you have to lead. Hey, you, come on. If it will lead. Just like that. And as you can see, we got a red block. That's a nightmare effect. But if you've seen the, if you remember correctly, the level select did not say we were supposed to, that there was a nightmare effect. Now, if I wanted to end the level, I would just go straight into that pink door. But we're gonna go down the blue door. Because as much as I want to end this level, I need I don't need money. Well, yes, I do, but still. Hey, is that? Which one was that? All right, I'm taking care of you because you're getting annoying. This one. No, no, no. Well, he's permanently dead. Like all 4 parts of the armor will be complete. The one now is the body program for the blade armor. This program, you'll take less damage and the damage received will be converted to energy to perform a giga attack. Please save our world from the nightmares. Well, we at least saved him. You have to sleep in a different bedroom tonight? How come? Yep, see, he is now a maverick. And that is permanent. Unless I restart the game for my last save. I am purposely ignoring that heart tank for now.
Ready? Ready?
That's right. The side of that counts as a death. All right, I'll go ahead and die for that.
Ready?
But anyone clicking on here expecting some amazing Mega Man X6 commentary and love, you guys are in the wrong area. You have to get up, or you have someone coming early tomorrow to check the air and water heater. Oh, and it's in your... Okay, I get it. Completely understandable. I have to go sleep at a sleep facility. Come on. Yeah, this is why I'm blatantly not worried about lives whatsoever. Well, at least I died before he could get him.
Ready?
The big reason why I don't like this game, one of the big reasons, is the fact that you don't get another chance to save a Reploid who can have parts. Which, once again, depending on who you're playing as and what your armor you're wearing, it's an absolute requirement for beating the game.
Ready?
There's also the fact that you can't shoot through walls, but you... Crap, I was too high.
Ready?
But you introduced enemies who can. Alright, we'll just damage boost. Because we want to come here. This is not the boss. And this is also the reason why we skipped that heart tank earlier. I found you at last. Let's fight together to retire the Mavericks, just like we used to. Fine. The first subject to be retired is you. So you've become a Maverick. I was worried that you might. I'll retire you personally. Yeah, his weakness is the Z-Saber. Sometimes. But yeah, after a certain... And the code that I used earlier should work. My reputation has been damaged while away, being thought of as some stupid toy. Zero? Zero, you're alive? Huh, so X is alive, is he? Seems Sigma didn't defeat me after all. But I searched all over for your parts. Your signal, but I have found nothing, so... That is most unfortunate. There's another grammatical error. And a really stupid thing. I hid myself while I tried to repair myself. X5, he was just a torso. I had to wait until I was healed. Well, it's been an emotional reunion. But now we must face the nightmare. If the Reploids are eradicated, then the mankind know. The Earth itself will face a crisis. Let's go, X. Destroy the nightmare. Yes, we will join hands and never let anyone sever us again. Let's go, Zero. X, you're not helping the allegations. What allegations, Zero? Oh, we got plus our health and plus weapon energy for X. Got a D barrier and a weapon plus. For the weapon plus, that blue is specifically for X. And now we have Zero. I know that you only just returned, but I need to ask you something. Will you help X and carry out the missions? It is my job. I am a Maverick Hunter. I have been away for a while. 3 weeks according to the game. But I'm ready to fight for peace. Now, because X has no parts or souls, we can't give him any items. Now we head back to the Laser Institute, and we're picking Zero. We will be staying as Zero for the rest of the game. As much of it as I possibly can. Ready? There's a few reasons why. The first, as you can see, I am now Black Armored Zero. Zero in this game can be incredibly broken if done right. Oh, and I have this weapon. This is gonna come and bite me in another level. Black Armored Zero actually has a few abilities built in, like a shock buffer and Saber Extended +2. That's what the cheat code was for. And the reason why I used the cheat code was because, again, it was programmed to unlock after a certain number of souls were obtained. But before you can even reach that number, the final gate or the final levels will be unlocked. And it locks you out of trying to do what's needed to actually unlock the armor. And as you can see, the Nightmare Effect is still in play, despite the fact that we shouldn't have one. It's broken, yes. For this instance, broken is good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and ignore the hard tank again to go up against the boss. Hard tanks in this game, just like an X5 and just like an X5 as well, only go to the player or character who picks it up. So if Zero gets a hard tank, that means X doesn't get one. Shield Sheldon, too bad about your previous life. Don't be. I was new as a bodyguard. That's all. Maverick hunters are supposed to be able to tell a Maverick from a Reploid. Our officers are not good enough. They could cost us everything. Reploids all over the world have been needing you. I was useless as a bodyguard. And was useless to everyone else. When I accepted that fact, I accepted my fate. However, there turned out to be someone who needs me. He has given me one more chance. And therefore, I'm going to fulfill my mission as a bodyguard now. I'll protect him, even if it means that I have to sacrifice my life. Come on, Zero. Okay, I do have your weakness. Which is fine, but not the way I was going to actually beat you. Zero in this game and in X5 has something called a dash cancel, which I can use the sword like 2 times, quickly dash to cancel, and then do a slash 2 more times. This can when done right, can absolutely shred through enemies' health. Almost faster than what their weaknesses actually do. Shields enemy shots for a counterattack. Shield Sheldon, ex-security police. He guarded Dr. Jim, who was an important person in the laboratory. Suddenly, Dr. Jim became a Maverick. However, he was able to control himself. The Maverick hunters identified Sheldon as a Maverick just because he was created by Gate. Sheldon could not deal with being labeled, so he ended it all. No, I sliced and diced him. That's what happened. Clanbot's ability, for some reason with Zero, and we're gonna head back here to get the hard tank real quick. For some reason, we'll mess with the enemy's invincibility frames. Allowing him to go through enemies even better, faster. I don't know why, but it's just how the game is programmed. I also don't know if it actually does what it says it's supposed to do. Okay, so it actually does. Okay, I went down here. We fixed that. Oh, refix you. A black Zero takes half the amount of damage that red Zero does. Again, thanks to shock buff. And he also does more damage thanks to the Z Saber attachments. And since I don't have to have those equipped, means I can have other stuff equipped, making me more powerful. Go ahead and take the death. And now we can exit the level because there's nothing else for us here. I will probably not 100% the game because like I said, I don't need to. But let's go ahead and see who our next hunt is going to be. It's going to be Amazon area, the temple, and the North Pole will be 1, 2, 3. This will be 4 and 5. We're going to just ignore the number 6 entirely. All right. Remember when I said that one ability was going to come back to bite me? It's this level. It is very specifically this level.
Ready?
That's that's Illumina. I thought the project to construct that huge Ripwood was suspended. You are in the weapons center. They have been constructing powerful weapons without the appropriate approvals. As you notice, it's Illumina. Considering that I couldn't pick up any readings of its activation, it must be a nightmare. There has to be which are sending energy to it. Find and destroy them. Good luck, Zero. Now, fun fact, there is an ability that can absolutely shred through the health. But I don't have that ability. And there's another nightmare effect. This one is because of Metal Shark Player. This level is also a pain, especially if you go into the alternate pathway. Reason for this is those hooks. To grab onto those hooks, you have to hold the jump or the up button. And in order to attack, you know, I have to obviously attack. With Zero, this is where the fun really begins. Because holding up an attack, we're gonna ignore that for now, does that. And when I'm suspended in the air, you know, that's gonna send me straight down to my death. And it happens a lot. Weren't you dead? My death was greatly exaggerated, and you heard wrong. You are Infinity Majinen, one of the investigators for the nightmares, aren't you? Are the other investigators useless fleas? That's the only explanation as to why I have to clean up in their messes. But wait, why are you here anyways? Don't tell me you destroyed my sweet Illumina. What do you think? Maverick, I haven't even tested her. And I was thinking that I'll destroy all the thick-headed so-called authorities with her. You will die. This boss is fun. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Come on, give me a shield. Oh yeah, that's Sid's gimmick. He can split up into multiple copies. And I think this is supposed to be his weakness. And this is where the fun of fighting is. Goodbye, Flea Robot. We are dismissing the ad start because we're going to be ending the stream here tonight. We got Ray Arrow, which doesn't mean too much. We got weapon energy, which with 0 doesn't mean too much. Oh, we got D converter and speed shot, which don't mean much. Infinity Homogeneon, ex-test pilot for large weapons. He had a special body that could process at a high speed. He ignored the test program, choosing instead to go on his own schedule. He produced excellent results, but he always had trouble with the other staff. Even Gate was unable to control him. One day, he was disposed of by making it look like an accident. All right, that is gonna be it for tonight. And thankfully, I don't have to touch this game again until Wednesday. Or no, Thursday. Wait, no, I have to play it tomorrow, don't I? Because today's only Thursday. We're gonna ignore that and pretend tomorrow's Saturday. Because I played it, I never said I had to beat it. Let's go ahead and see who we can raid tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Evie. I did not have the success thing up. So there you go. That's for you. So let's go ahead and find who we can raid tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a completely separate program that I forgot to start up. Normally, I already have it started. See if we can find anyone new to follow. Or raid. Oh, someone else is doing some Mega Man X. Looks like they're doing X8. So we will go ahead and raid a fellow X player. So once again, thank you everyone who popped in. I hope you guys have a great night.